My correct people, wetin dey sup for dis palace of Ile-Ife kingdom? Wetin dey sup? Tomorrow new story. Not even that the stories are good ones. Another day you go hear another one kind nonsense story like that. This time, the last time we heard that Olori Mariam Ronke was running about in the palace saying that babies are pursuing her. These people sef, I don't know what is their problem. If all these things we are hearing are true, if all these things we are hearing from this palace of Ile-Ife kingdom happens to be true, it means that palace needs serious prayers. I'm serious. It needs serious deliverance. In short, hefty men of God. What will I say it? Men of God that knows the God they are worshiping, that serve God in truth and faithfulness. No be quack men of God though. They need to go there for thorough sanctification. Because in short, even the Olories, they need serious deliverance. If actually what you are hearing happens to be true. Because the thing is getting too much now. Which kind of thing be this one? Ronke was running about saying that babies are pursuing her. And everybody was like, hey, what is happening? Now Mariam on her own matter. In short, one thing about these people is that they don't know what they are doing. They don't know that fighting Queen Naomi is like, as in bringing fire upon your head. Fighting Queen Naomi in that palace. Fighting Mama Tade that God have anointed, that God have given what it takes to be a woman of God, that God have brought into that palace, because Mama Tade is the only woman that have the right to be married into that palace. She is the only person. See, when all these Ifa priests, both from Brazilians and different places, whenever they storm the palace, what they used to say is that the main person that is supposed to be in the palace is not in the palace, and that is why all these things happening in the palace are happening. Yes, that is what they used to say. And they were like, Ooni of Ife, you must do something to bring back your wife, Queen Naomi. And again, Tadenikawo, the prince of the land, is not also in the palace. That these two, the time they said that, we heard allegedly that the gods wants to turn their back on Ooni of Ife. What they gave as reason was that the prince of the land is not in the palace, that Queen Naomi is not in the palace, that if Ooni of Ife want to settle all these things, let him do what he's supposed to do, so that Mama Tade and Tadenika will come back to the palace. That without these two being in the palace, they will continue to have issues. And now, all these Oloris, when they, after doing so many things they will do, after fighting, after going to different babalawos and mamalawos, trying to fight innocent woman, trying to fight Queen Naomi, trying to know if they can ruin Queen Naomi's marriage. Of course, they are trying their best to ruin the marriage, but one day, I used to say this, one day is for the thief, the other days is for the owner. One day, God will intervene, and the Queen Naomi will gain back her marriage, because she have been complaining, saying that she doesn't want all these things that Ooni of Ife is offering her. All she wants is her husband back to her. All she wants is to gain back the peace of her marriage, to be with her husband, not to travel from here to there, going vacation from one vacation to the other. That is not what she wants. And Ooni of Ife knows that this is exactly what this woman wants. She wants her man back, not every time traveling from Jamaica to Cameroon, from Cameroon to Dubai, from Dubai to Canada. Which kind of travel with this one? So, and Ooni of Ife knows exactly what she wants, and she has been saying this. Okay, now what we are hearing allegedly is that Mariam is saying that Queen Naomi is after her everywhere she go. Queen Naomi is pursuing her. Queen Naomi is doing this. There is no Queen Naomi pursuing her. In short, I don't know whether these people they intentionally do what they are doing. Saying that Queen Naomi is pursuing her, does it mean that Queen Naomi now join them in going to Babalawo and Mamalawo? Now her conscience they beat her. If you ask me, I will tell you that her conscience. Now all the bad thing what she don't try to do against Queen Naomi, that doesn't work out for her. Na her conscience na im dey beat her, dey tell her say, you see this one you are fighting, she did not do anything to you, you better leave her. Na her conscience na im dey beat am. So make him know wetin do himself. Make Mariam know what she do to herself. Na her conscience dey beat her. If she want to repent, make she repent. Tomorrow now you go hear say they don go beg Queen Naomi to forgive them. Next tomorrow now you go hear say they don go do this or do that. After doing all those things, what happen? They continue from where they stop. My correct people, I don't know what to say, seriously, because all these things they are doing, the thing, I don't just know, seriously. I don't just know. Make them know what they do to themselves. Leave Queen Naomi alone in this whole thing. They have succeeded in sending her out of her home. They have succeeded. Now they still want to always call her name every day. It doesn't mean that if they don't call Queen Naomi name, they will not rest. Which kind of wahala be this one? Which kind wahala be this one? Na bad thing wey Queen Naomi do to marry Ooni of Ife. Anyway, it's not Queen Naomi's fault. Na Ooni of Ife wey me I dey blame sometimes, but we no continue to blame him. If you blame him small, you still blame the Olories that is not behaving themselves, because had it been these people are behaving themselves, now that Ooni of Ife told them to leave the palace and go and find a house and stay there, if they are obedient to the king. Just one thing about these people is that they think that they can get everything they want through their kaya matter, but they don't know that kaya matter will not always work for them. And you see, maybe after getting all the kaya matter, she thought that it's going to work out and found out that it's not working out. She now come back to say that Queen Naomi do her this, Queen Naomi no do her this, that. Anyway, my correct people, I don't know what to say, but the main thing is that palace need deliverance. That palace need cleansing, spiritual and physical cleansing. In short, if it's possible, make them go for this room, or the Oloris room, go and check whether there is something they have in their cupboard there. Make them go and check, bring it out, pray seriously, burn all of them, and give them mandate that they should stop bringing anything in that palace. And if there is anything like the priest will do to keep in the palace, so that if anybody go and bring anything, that thing will detect that thing. Yes, if I say juju dictator, if there is anything like the juju dictator, let them go and bring it and keep in that palace. When anybody is coming in with any juju, the juju dictator will detect it, and that person will be punished severely. Because I have not, all these things they are doing, this is enough reason for Ooni of Ife to tell them that you people are going to leave this palace. Leave this palace. I don't want you again because of this thing you do. Leave. But you see, I don't know whether they are still their juju, abi their kaya matter is still working for them. Where Ooni of Ife dey. I thought that Ooni of Ife's eyes now clear. Anyway, my people, don't forget that they are all alleged information. But one thing is that is certain. If you do bad thing, your conscience go dey beat you. May you know they look for anybody to say that this is the person that is pursuing you. May her conscience continue to pursue her until she repents. Thank you. I love you guys. Bye.